Okay, finally. Okay, okay, I think we are live. Yes, we are. I'm seeing it on the dashboard. We are definitely live. So now we are going to do today is pretty much an animation. I want to do a intro to my videos, an animation intro, a small intro. So I have the storyboard done here. The shot will be two scenes, and we'll start with one scene of oops. Two, I forgot when I did this. I guess I mistakenly. Hold on, let me see if I can undo some layering. Oh, this is bad. Nope, that's too much. So I'm just gonna erase it manually. So I guess I made a mistake here with the layers. That doesn't matter, it's just a storyboard anyway, not a final drawing. As long as I'm the one who understands what I drew here, nothing else matters. So anyway, back to my thing. So it's gonna start with you're gonna see like a small line in the middle where you're gonna have like different color floor and wall there. So from the line we're gonna have a leg enter, and then we're gonna see from the leg is gonna like do a little walk cycle thing and loop for maybe 3 seconds. Then we're gonna cut to a shot of Asu, shoulders up, like right now, like how you see me right now. I'm gonna walk a bit, stop, raise my hand, then I'm gonna smirk and my hand's gonna glow. Then I'm going to be swiping my hand to the left, and the camera will pan. Camera left, I mean. Camera will pan to follow my hand swipe. A line will form in the middle of the image, and the image will split to show my Asu channel logo. I haven't done the logo yet, but we're gonna do the animation first. We'll worry about the logo when the time comes. So what I want to do here, because I figure like it'll be boring to show me do a walk cycle animation of just the legs. So I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do the second scene. I'm gonna animate the second scene here on live stream. Now I don't know if I'll finish it. I don't know if it'll be fully complete. All I know is that it's gonna have I'm gonna do the rough animations first, and you will be seeing all the rough animations. Now another thing is that I actually I actually don't know. I actually can. I was learning how to use the what do you call that? The Clip Studio Paint's animation feature, but didn't finish learning it. So I'm gonna do a whole different thing where I use Clip Paint Studio to draw the frames, and then I'll use VideoPet Editor to combine the frames together as an animation. So the whole shot. Okay, this is the. Hold on, I just remembered that we need to make the size a bit bigger. Cats are fighting outside. Was it PT? Pixels. So let's make it 2 and 1. Two. That's 3. So 1 2 1 5. Oops, my bad. Always do a bit of a border first. Oh, so okay, now we're gonna make the canvas a bit bigger. Yeah, sure, why not? I just realized that it's not 1920 by 1080 right here. It's 1920 by like 1000 or something. But you know what? We'll worry about that when the time comes. Because right now, all I want, because when I do animation, I'm gonna always draw a bit bigger than the actual size of the animation itself. Anyway, So basically we're gonna have me here, my character, sorry, me, not my character, myself. Shoulders up, exactly how you would usually see me in my videos and live stream. Now I'm gonna draw frame by frame, but I'm not gonna draw exactly frame by frame. I'll be using layers to sort of get, if I want to draw, if I want to move the hand but not the head and all that, I'll be maybe put have like head in a different layer and all that. But in during the roughs, I'm gonna try to get more like one layer frame by frame kind of deal, so more full animation roughs. But the final one, I'll be drawing it in different layers. So yesterday I did a Twitch stream, an art Twitch stream on Twitch of drawing several VTubers that I know, and I revealed on yesterday's stream that I'm working on a 3D mod. Oh my god! I've been drawing on the frame. Ah, shite. Let's see if I can salvage some. Nope, I'll have to that. Layers. Anyway. So yesterday on my Twitch stream I revealed that I'm working on a 3D model of my body, my virtual body, so that, you know, in the future you won't be seeing it in this 2D, no hand movement, only head and a bit of a body turnaround virtual body I have right now. I will have a 3D virtual body that will have all the needed hand movements and stuff. Now my plan is not to make it like fully like 3D rendered. I'm gonna render it in toon coloring render with thick outlines. That's my plan for my 3D virtual body upgrade. Be careful where you draw. Yep. I just made a mistake just now. Beater, that was just now. Everything is fixed now. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. So anyway, back to my thing. So what I already mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I'm thinking like probably only one of you saw it. What I'm doing here, the animation I'm doing here is gonna be the intro to my videos, a new animation intro to my videos, and I want to do a fully animated one, but you know. And the idea here is that I'm going to show you guys the storyboard. Where's my cursor? Yeah. So the idea here is that I'll start in this line and you'll see my leg enter, and then there's a bit of a walk cycle going on here, loop for maybe 3 seconds, then we're going to cut scene to me, to you know, close up of me, and I walk a bit and stop. I raise my hand, I smirk and my hand glows. Then I'm gonna swipe to the left, the camera would pan in, following my hand, and there's gonna be a line in the middle of the artwork, and the artwork will be splitting into two and my logo revealed underneath. And that's my idea of this short intro animation. What I want to do, I haven't done the walk cycle yet, but I want to, because I thought it would be fun to show me animate this walk cycle, so I figure we'll go straight to the second scene where I do the hand swipe. So this is me beginning the artwork. So how I'm gonna do this is use the layers. To do the frame by frame. So as some might know, when you do animation, you use the keyframes. That is certain key moments in a movement. The keyframes in this case would be, because I'm going to raise my hand, would be me maybe like opening my arms a bit here. Probably can't see it because of the cape anyway, but you know, even slight movements of the body would help. So this is just gonna be roughs, because I'm gonna draw the actual artwork I'm gonna draw is gonna be in different layers and all that, but the rough will have the keyframe animations and stuff like that. So we're gonna start off here. It's 2 frames right now. We want to do simple just now. We could just like have me in that freeze motion and then just have my hand goes up, but that's not fun. Plus I want to do a bit of a what head movement. And then, you know, lowering my body a bit as I move my hand, because when you move, even if you're just raising your hand, your shoulder will have a movement in accordance to your hand. So I'm just gonna show a little of shoulder movements here, and because of that the body needs to be slightly, what do you call that, slightly adjusted. Right, the body will be actually like rotating a bit. This is just the keyframes right now. And then this one is gonna be a smile. I'm gonna be smirking. The body won't move. I mean, I'll just maintain that. I'm gonna also do the hand, straighten up the hand like this as it glows, and then the body, the mouth smirk, because the body will maintain the same pose, just there's gonna be a mouth smirk, and the hand will straighten from the claw to a straight hand, and then the hand's gonna glow. Okay, this is the part that's gonna be a bit difficult, because the swipe of the hand, you can't just straight away swipe like that. It has to show a bit more camera movement, sorry, a bit more body movement, so that the swipe can happen. So we have like 1 keyframe in the middle here. And then, you know, because the hand's also moving, the cape is moving along with it. So this, like I said before, this is just roughs. I'll do a bit of artwork cleanup when I'm doing the in-betweens. So right now we can see like the hand is already moving, so the glow would move with it. And from here, hold on, I think I'm gonna need only this tree right now so that I can get the size of the head correctly. So in animation, so that the character don't go off model, you tend to trace over the size of the head and all that, so that you can get the character on the exact same model size that it was on previous frame. So you would move the artwork around. You would first trace that head and or the body or the hand size and all that. Then after you finish tracing it, you will move the model around. As you're drawing. The cape, by the way, will flip up because, you know, hand movement. And since I have a bit of you know, the hanging bangs, it will also like move a bit. Now we'll just copy this artwork. No, we don't have to copy the artwork. And on the next frame, gonna have the hair moving, sort of like bouncing back, follow through, and the cape starting to go down. And the glowing hand as well can restore its glow. Now the cape's gonna move slowly down because it's a cape. So we're gonna have to do several frames of that, slowly showing the cape going down. Oh, sorry, forgot. With this one, I'm gonna see the hair moving back a bit. And then restore itself to its original location. So now I'll just, you know, freeze the artwork, do with the middle split thing with what do you call that? With during the video editing effects or whatever. So all the keyframes for this particular animation is done. So let's see how many keyframes is. 9 keyframes. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. So if you guys want to see how it looks, it'll be like this. First will be the freeze, and then the slight movement of the shoulder, then the raise of the hand, then oh wait, the raise after the raise of the hand, the straighten the hand and the smirk, and then the starting the swipe, and then the keep slowly coming down. So that's the animation I'm going for right now. So before we start going into cleaning it up, we're gonna do a darker pencil, and I guess let's call it a cleaner rough as well. I'm gonna just straight away draw it on the same layer anyway, because why not? Now with this cleaner roughs or darker pencil, it's gonna have that you know what do you call that, almost finished look kind of deal, so that when I ink it I don't have to worry so much about it anymore. The roughs is just to tell me like what is going to move, what I need to animate, and stuff like that. Hold on. I'm just gonna draw the hair first, because the hair is gonna go down over the mask. It's easier if it's drawn first, then I can just draw the mask later under the hair. Now this is still a rough pencil thing, because I'm gonna clean up with ink later, so I can, you know, go over the hair to get a proper drawing in. So that's what we're gonna do. Now the thing is, I kind of wish I have an actual animation program, either Flash or Toon Boom, but currently I am in between funds. No, I'm not in between funds. I just figure like to get those I need a lot of money, and I'm not sure whether it's worth getting those with for just a small intro animation like this. But I know that with it I can do like more animation in the future, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. Right now I'm just trying to do a small intro animation, and I need to learn the animation tool inside Clip Studio Paint, so it'll be easy, but that's a future thing. Right now let's just do this way, where you can see the thing being done like frame by frame, sort of. Now like I said, it's just gonna be a short animation just for my intro for my videos. One thing is that I don't know how to do the sound for it though. Like should I mean I can find like stock sounds and all that for the sound effects, it's no problem, but I'm just wondering if I should do it like that, or if you see my Batman the board game video, how I how I made the what sort of hum the Batman theme song instead of using an actual music file. So I was like, why not doing that for this would be fun. I'd be like, for the walking scene, and then it was like But then that sounds a bit too much like a lightsaber, right? So maybe more like. Nah, still lightsaber-ish. Man, can I not get a lightsaber sound for these effects? Old 80s sound effect. 80s cartoon sound effect. No, 60s. Sorry, 60s cartoon sound effect. It might be fun doing like, you know, mouth produced sound effects instead of using file. So what I'm doing right now, like I mentioned before, is the keyframes. Okay, and this keyframe just gonna have me raise my hand. Thing is, this hand, the one that stops you, will be in a different layer so that we can move it later. So I'm not gonna draw the hand yet. The collar is so so big. What was I thinking when I designed this collar? Justice. But yeah, this thing is just an intro. I don't know how much I want to be funny in just the intro. Like, do I want to show straight off that, you know, my videos are mostly gonna be like jokes? Even if you see my gameplay videos, it's just me like doing jokes while I play Spider-Man or something like that, you know? So I guess I can, and then, you know, but then an intro also, sometimes people will like try to show some kind of seriousness, some kind of professionalism, even if they're like what company that does only comedy movies. Okay, the mouth is gonna be animated, so I'm gonna do that in a different layer. I might actually put this part of the hand in a different layer as well, so that it doesn't, so that I can put the moving hand later. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, shoot. Oops, sorry. Okay, yep. So now I'm going to add some more layers to it, where this hand is going to be animated later. what I'm probably gonna do right now is put all the frames into their own folder, so that way easier for me to go through the layers of an animation later. All right. So then you can see here for this particular layer, what's it gonna be is just the hand and the mouth and the smile. So I'm gonna turn not this hand, so this, and what's the smile? The smile is here, but the body is gonna stay the same. So it's gonna be like this. That's his hand. Gonna be turning like this. Yeah. So this hand will turn from that to this. Then I'm gonna draw a layer of the smirk. And then it's gonna be glowing, but I don't want to start it off glowing yet. Showing off abilities in a sense. Yep, exactly. So that's the thing, right? I'm just a VTuber, just a dumb YouTuber kind of thing, virtual YouTuber. So I don't think I need to be all professional in terms of my showing my intro. So I figure, like, do a funny one with the hum would be still be okay. But what if down the line I want to be more, do I have to do a new intro or just do something like that? I don't know. Maybe I'll do the hum anyway, because like you said, it's just funnier. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a new layer, because I want the glow to come in later after the hand pose. I don't want it to glow straight away. So this glow will be a new layer that comes in later. Now that's done, we can go back to animating on one frame again. No, wait, it's not enough. Yeah, I think I'll do the hum. The hum is funny. Nothing to do with the fact that I'm lazy to find stock sounds. Nothing to do with that at all. Nothing. You know what's funny? I just finished the third season of Stranger Things recently, and now I don't know if you know this, if you guys are familiar with it, because I grew up with this back in the. I grew up in the 80s, so this movie, not Stranger Things, the movie that was referenced in Stranger Things is very apparent in my head. I really love the song from it. It was the Never Ending Story song that they they sang in Stranger Things, and I'm like, damn. Now the past 2 days, that song has been stuck in my head. It's a good song though. It's a good song. Even right now, it's just looping and looping in my head. Because of copyright strike reasons, though, I don't think I should hum it. I should sing it. Because apparently, I don't know why, but the last Justice Doodle stream, I got a monetization limitation. They say like because there's something they deem inappropriate or something. They feel like it's inappropriate, but I put it under review, so hopefully they'll review it and say like, oh, this is nothing, and take off my monetization limitation on that one. But I'm like thinking, is it the Russian national anthem? Is that the one that makes it inappropriate for some weird reason? I gotta admit, when I got that strike, I'm like, what? That's crazy. I can't believe I'm getting a strike from that. I think it's the Russian national anthem because I don't remember anything else on that stream being inappropriate. Like I didn't swear, we didn't say anything about anything else. We didn't go all political, talking about the state of politics in countries and all that. So it's like, why is this limitation in monetization happening? The only part that I guess is, you know, that would do that would be the Russian national anthem being played, and maybe even and the fact that I drew Papa Stalin himself. Who knows? But oh shoot! Dang it! I forgot. The hair should be on a different layer. My bad. Because I'm gonna animate the hair, but not the head and body. Because the head and body will only be animated via the what do you call that? The whole hand swipe movement thing. So that part, anyway, back to the thing. That part weirded me out. Like, why am I getting this limitation thing? And it's like, is it because of that whole the Russian theme national anthem? It's like, wow, bizarro. I've been putting it under review since last week, but so far it's still under review, and I have no idea if they're ever gonna get to it. Now the cape will be on a different layer as well, because the cape is going to be animated flowing down. This hand tube thingy that I designed, don't know why, can be drawn here. I'll be drawing the cape from here on to flow down. in a different layer. So the hand, I can draw the whole hand in this layer. I'm just gonna draw the body here and have drawing the cape from starting from down there. Okay, now let's draw the hair. That's gonna be animated. In a layer of its own as the hair. Then I'm gonna draw the cape again in a layer of its own. Hey B Studio, what's up? Basically I'm just saying that the last stream I got the last Justice Doodle stream got a bit of they say monetization limitation, and I put it under review already, but I'm thinking the whole monetization limitation thing happened because of the the Russian national anthem. But I'm like, it should be limited because the Russian national anthem is you know, free copyright, and they didn't mention that it's a copyright problem. So they didn't say it was a copyright problem, but you know, maybe it's like we're not supposed to play the Russian national anthem on YouTube or something. I don't know, but whatever the case is, that thing has a limitation in monetization. So I put it under review so that they can hopefully look at it and see like, oh, there's nothing offensive. It's just I'm just drawing Stalin and having the national anthem played. Like, we didn't even mock Stalin in that. So what Akil here is saying is that YouTube is working on a new copyright system that hopefully can get this whole copyright songs and all that being more looser. So hopefully can get the whole what do you call that? The whole limitation of monetization on my last stream taken off. Oh wait, that's a different hair layer for that one. It's this one. Okay, so for this one it's gonna be a bit tricky because we're still gonna use the same body. It's just we're gonna start moving the hair and the cape. So the hair gonna, what am I doing? There you go. The hair is gonna go this side because, you know, it's bounce, it's a reaction animation from the hair. That's for the hair. Now for the cape, it's gonna go lower. It's gonna lower down. Slowly lowering itself down. Like that. And the hand glow is just gonna go back to the hand. that's it for this one. Turn this guy off. The hair will restore itself here. The cape is still flowing down. The hand will maintain its glow. Well, I guess I can, I'm gonna do like a 3-4 frames of animation where the glow will be like kind of thing, but I don't need to do it here. I'll do it when I'm cleaning up later, or when I do the in-betweens later. And finally, I don't have to draw the hair anymore because the hair already restored itself, so I'm just gonna draw the cape going down. So that's it. That's the keyframes all cleaned up. So let's review that, shall we? First we have the shot, then a bit of a movement of the shoulder, then raise the hand, but raise the hand up and smirking. Then the hand will change and no longer smirking. Sorry, not smirking. Just now was just frowning. Now smirking. And then we're gonna have the glow happening. And then this all will happen. I start swiping my hand. Sorry. I start swiping my hand. Oh my god. Here we go, that's the one. Swiping my hand. Then my hair and cape starts to move down. And then the cape starts to move down again. And the cape settles down. That's the animation I'm going for this one. Where was it? Okay, so now that we've got that, we can start doing the in-betweens. Oh man, I should have done the clean out on a different layer. Doing it on the rough layer was a big mistake on my part. My bad. Still, I think I can work through this. So an in between is how you connect the two keyframes to simulate movements of the drawing. You draw in between each frame so that you can see that between keyframe A and keyframe B, there's a bit of movement. So when you combine the artwork all and move it all in a fast-paced motion, in this case in 24 in a 12 to 24 frame per second kind of thing, you'll see like a illusion of movement. That's how an animation works, and cartoons in general, I guess. And it depends on how much movement you want to do, like how slow or how fast the movement is. If you want to make it a slow movement, then you have to draw more in-betweens to make the movement, deliberate. If you want to make fast movement, then you draw fewer in-betweens. Like in this case, the raising the shoulder part is going to be slightly slow, not so slow, but maybe a normal speed. So I'm probably gonna go with 3 frames of in-betweens for this particular movement. Sorry, wrong tool. You can see here that between this line and this line is here, so I would draw this line here, and that will be the in-between drawing of these two lines, which then would simulate the much needed movement between line A and line B. Because that's what animation really is. It's just an illusion of movements of the drawing. In fact, that's what film actually is. Because film... Oh yeah, that's how animation actually works. Yep. You draw the in-betweens, and it gives this idea of illusion of movement. In fact, that's how film works. Because what film is that film captures images in a 24 to 30 frame per second, and then what do you call that? They move, because the images is being projected at 24 to 30 frames per second. It simulates this illusion of movement of the collective or the collected image. It is not actual movement. It's not like they actually captured a bunch. It's not like the video or the film is capturing movement itself. What they're capturing is a series of images. That's why you see smoother movement if you have a 60 frame per second kind of deal. Now you can see here. Sorry, like this. Then you can see like go from here to here, here to here, and then to here. So be like, I'm not fast enough for this. Okay, let's try this. Nope, not fast enough. Okay, let's try it again. So you can see like a slight animation here. See? Oh, you can see the slight moving down thing. Now I want to draw another in between this in between and this keyframe. So I'll put in another layer. Get in the folder. Lower the opacity of the above layer, and lower opacity of the lower layer as well, to simulate a fake light box kind of thing for me to do the animation. Now I draw in between drawing just now and this keyframe. Now after I finish the rough, I am going to compile it. I'm going to save each image in a different image file, and then I'm going to compile it as a rough animation, not a full animation, not the fully cleaned up animation yet, inside VideoPad editor, and I'm going to show you guys how the animation would look in the rough animation stage. And it also will give me a chance to see if there's any timing changes that needs to be made. Now the thing is though, VideoPad editor is more like a video editor rather than you know, an animation program. So it's not really gonna be like really ideal to use it to compile the images, but hey, at this point I'm just gonna like accept whatever I get. So one of the hardest part that I find even when I do actual pen and paper animation is the in-between drawings here. If it's like very close drawing between between two frames, it's kind of hard to figure out where you want to draw the next frame. So you gotta like eyeball it and sort of like go with your feels on this one. You don't want to go too far down or too far up, or it'll just be like a whole different it'll be like a jittery looking animation. But at the same time, you don't want to be, you want to be careful enough so that you might get on it on the actual in between of the drawing. Like this one, I'm just gonna draw in between the thick two lines. Don't know if that's correct or not. I hope it is. So we're gonna get this done here. So that's the in-between of this between this frame and the last in-between that I did. So you can see right there. Oh wait. So we were to combine it with the one that I did before and be like this. See? You can see movement. Oh, this is difficult. Ah, damn it. Ah, there you go. So now I want to draw another frame between the last in between, no, the in between on above and this in between, so that you'll see like deliberate kind of movement. So let's do this one. So in animation, the in-between is extremely important, because if you do that right, you'll see a really good movement. Of course, to get to get it done right, you have to get the right keyframes in the first place. If your keyframe is off, your in between would not work. So a firm understanding of how a movement works between one point and another is pretty important in animation. Is it hard to understand though? Not really. You just have to be observant of how movement happens around you. If you're observant enough, and you can see how a certain kind of movement happens around you, that's why people do all those acting on video, so that they can get the idea of how the animation would move. So if you observe on certain movements, then you can see, that's the point A, that's the point C. Then if we move it like this, we can get the two keyframes here. So I'm going to say first that there's a possibility that all that can be done in this live stream is the rough animations, because it's already 11 a.m. and I'm planning to stop this at 12 noon for me. It's 11 a.m. here in Malaysia, so you know, since I have I have about 1 hour left, most probably I'm just gonna be finishing the roughs. But I will finish the roughs and show you guys how the rough animates, so that you can see, oh, so that's how animation works. Kind of deal. No, wait. I'm not remembering which line is for which anymore. So between these two keyframes is pretty much done. So now you can see how the animation would work. So you can see like, see, you can see the slow movement down kind of deal. So now between that keyframe and this keyframe, now I'm thinking animation work, as fun as I have drawing it, might not be as fun for people to see on stream. unless I really talk about it a lot. If not, it'll be like just see me just like that. It'll be like, damn, that is a boring stream. Oh wait, I'm understanding this wrong. Sorry. Let me see this. Yep, I'm understanding that wrong. A bit off there. Okay. So sometimes you might want to turn on and turn off the layers, so that you can really see where the actual drawing is for your, so that you can get a proper in between going on. The thing about 2D animation is just it's tedious. You need to see one drawing after another, and then you gotta see how to connect it, and then you have to draw to connect it, so it's tedious. But if you like the process of it, then yeah, I say go for it. Go for that kind of career if you want to. It's tedious, but you know, some people they like the whole process of the animation. That they don't mind the okay. They don't mind the grind. Okay. So, like as I mentioned before, I started doing a 3D model of my virtual body, and this is actually my first time doing 3D in general, because I've never really learned 3D. So you know, kind of new grounds for me, and I it's exciting. I gotta say that it's exciting, and it's, you know, unique. It's tedious as well, but only in the modeling of the models. I know that during the animation it's gonna be slightly tedious, but not as tedious as what do you call that? As 2D animation. And when it's time to animate, but it's still gonna be tedious. But the model designing, doing the 3D model, wow, seriously, there is a lot of things that you have to think about when you doing the 3D model, and it's quite tedious. But at the same time, after my model was done, I was like, wow, that looks pretty freaking awesome. Oh shoot, did I? Nope, I did not. I actually forgot to draw the pattern on the kick. My bad. Now this one I'm gonna make like a quick movement of the hand, so I might actually just leave it to this one frame, because I want the hand to be moving up pretty quickly. So it might just be this one frame, so it'd be like this. So just like that. Though I might want to do one more frame in between these two, the new one and the old frame, so that you have a bit of a slow in, slow out. Because in animation, slow in, slow out really enhances the movement of the work. What does slow in, slow out mean? Slow in, slow out is when you put extra animations between the start of the movement from one keyframe to another, between the start of the movement or the last the end of the movement. So slow in would be from the start of the movement, so it'd be like kind of like a bit, or so you get, okay, see my head, you're like kind of thing. Oh shoot, lost there. That kind of thing. So this is a slow in, then slow up will be like fast, and then it slows down. There will be a slow up. So I want to do a bit of a slow in for this animation. You will see what I mean when you see the rough animated together, which is not gonna be difficult to do because we're already halfway through the animation already. It's a short animation, so you know, like super short animation. I should really learn the Clip Studio Paint's animation tool though. That way I don't have to go to VideoPad editor to do the animation itself. I know that the Clip Studio Paint animation tools works with folders almost like what I'm doing here, but in a different sense where the folders are the frames of their frames in a animation timeline. But I haven't fully learned it yet. I'm still going through the tutorial right now, so it was too late to finish the tutorial before this stream, and I was like, god damn it. So close though. You won't be able to see the hand yet, so I'm not going to draw the hand because the hand will be around here. So I'm not going to draw the hand for this movement. I'm just going to imagine the hand being down here. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how the slow in slow out sort of works. I mean, as much as I can anyway. It should be like this. See? It was more frames going up, then suddenly already there. So this is the slow in frame. There's 3 frames here, and then it goes to the last frame. Yep, and intro is quick. Like most intros are like even like 3 seconds or something. So you will see like, hold on a second, recovery. Okay, you'll see like, so this one's gonna be slightly easier because the frames would just be in between the hand and the mouth. But for this one, I am not going to draw the body. The body will be a static frame, but the hand is the one that's going to move and straighten up. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to draw that one as well. That one's gonna have that one's a different layer. It's gonna stay there. And then the mouth is, we're gonna do a smirk. I'm gonna draw another layer for the hand, but not the mouth. The mouth will be a 3 frame smirk. So you can see here, it's just for this layer, it's just gonna be the hand and the mouth. Just drawing another layer for the hand just to give that whole extra movement illusion, so that it doesn't just suddenly move to the what. All right. The glow happening there? I thought the glow was happening here. Yep, the glow is happening here. That was just a rough drawing. So now the hand is done. And a glow is gonna happen in the hand. For that one, I'm just gonna do a small anime. Ah, shoot! I merged visible by mistake. Just one short frame of the hand starting to glow. Then there's gonna be another frame of the glowing, sort of like moving around. This one doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna just do whatever. All right. Now this part is gonna be slightly harder because it really depends on which frame we're using. Okay, so we want that hand, that glow. Maybe this. Hold on, slightly confused here. I'm gonna turn off the hand and the smirk, the mouth for this one. Okay, yeah, we want this one, and I guess don't want that glow. We can use this glow. Cool. Gonna turn on the opacity for that one. Make sure that all the opacity is up. All right. Now we lower all opacity so that we can draw the in between. This one's gonna be a quick one because you know, just gonna be. Hey, Mama Aznim. Comic or animation of your avatar? What avatar? This is my body. What are you talking about? Only see the oh, you reloaded YouTube and you only see the hand. Yeah. Sorry about that. Actually, I am going to draw a comic of my origin, of how I became a virtual entity. So you will see that. That's in the works. And yes, I will make it available online for you for everyone to read for free. The keyword that everyone on the internet loves: free. But it is not an avatar, it is my body, my virtual body. hold on, I want to see the keyframe first one. Okay, so it's there. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. But the comic that I'm drawing as my my origin, so-called origin of getting my virtual body, is not a series. It's just gonna be a one-shot telling people what happened. Why am I suddenly a virtual entity? Holy crap, what's the shoulder on that one? Oh, okay. I got confused with my own drawings for a bit. So the shoulder's here. And the hand is from there to here. So this is where the hand is. That's one thing about drawing animation. You can go, you can draw all your the keyframes and all that, and when it's time to do the in betweens, you go like, wait, was it that one or this one? You have to start turning off on and off the what do you call that? The frame, so that you can see how the animation actually works. How the drawing actually works. It's quite difficult, but you know, it's what you gotta do. Okay, if I'm not wrong, it's more like this. So we go here. So this is where the cape will go up. This Zoi's getting it. I'm getting it. Ah, dang it, too far. Huh, how does that color work? Oh, okay, I see it. So the thing will be here, and this thing will be here. Okay. It's a bit funny to see the shoulder like this, so I'm gonna adjust it a bit. It might not be following the in-between as much, but I do think that it needs some adjustments because the shoulder just looks funny that way. Okay. So now I'm gonna draw a little bit more animation. Should I? Well, if I don't draw that and I just have him go from here to here, that'd be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. And just go straight to this in between. So we're close to the end already. We're getting there, people. Because we're already in the last body frame. After this is just drawing the cape flowing down and the hair flowing down. So woo! Exciting! I really hope it's exciting though. Yeah, it's a lot of work. But that's animation for you. Okay, so the shoulder is here, this shoulder is here, so the in between should be here. Now this wrist is here, this wrist is here, so the in between should be here. So yeah, be like this. I'm used to it though, because after 20 plus years of doing animation jobs, no, not 20 plus years, sorry, after 20 years, no, not 20 years yet, about 18 years of doing animation jobs. I'm used to this whole animation, to this whole amount of work thing. This hand looks broken. One thing when you do in between and keyframe is you want to try not to make the drawing looks too weird. Like you can sort of stretch here and there. Like if I want to do this, stretching the fingers and all that, you can do that. It does help with the illusion of the motion, but most of the time you don't want to be too weird with it, because then it'll just look off. It will look off. So you gotta be smart on where you wanna give that illusion of stretching and everything. At the same time, you know, don't be too realistic as well, because if it's too realistic, when you do a cartoony kind of character, when it's too realistic, it's just gonna look a bit off. That's what I felt with like Titan, no, not Titan AE. There's a cartoon that I saw that had a very realistic movement but very cartoony kind of design, and not that it's bad, it's not bad, but it's just that it has this awkward feel to it that I always feel like shouldn't be there in the first place. And you only get an awkward feel because the animation doesn't fit the narrative design of the look. Ew, hold on a second. That is not correct, sir. I mean, the location of the hand is, but not the glow. The glow should be more like this. There you go. Okay, let's see that, shall we? Should be like see, you can see a bit of the movement now. Like oh, sorry. Went too far. Now you can see. The best part about it is now I don't have to draw I don't have to draw the body anymore. I'm just gonna draw the hair, the glow, and the cape in 3 different layers but 1 folder. That's the hair. Now the cape, as it slowly comes down from being flipped up. Uh-oh. Well, on the cleanup, I might want to draw the back of the cape in a different layer. And finally, the hand glow is just gonna come down like by one frame. Oh, but that frame should be on this one. Sorry, the frame should be on the one later. This will be a loop for the hand glow here later. All right. Now I'm going to draw in between these two frames for the hand and for the glow, hair, and cape. Oh wait, shouldn't be in between that two frames. Sorry. All right. Should be in between these two frames. So I should draw the glow coming in. Because I want to do a slow out for this one, not a slow in. Okay, that's the hair layer. Now the cape layer. I should turn off the body because it's just gonna give an extra information that I don't need. Ooh, that's right. I should draw that. All right. Now we do the glowing loop, the glow loop. Okay. Now it's just gonna be the hand. The glow is pretty much all done. The hair and the cape left. Okay, the cape is actually going to flow down onto behind the hand. So for this thing, right now I'm just gonna draw it as it is, but I will have to make adjustments later so that you can see that the cape's actually flowing down behind the hand. Also, the cape shouldn't be on the same layer with the hair. My bad. Okay. So we're gonna do another slow out here, so we can turn off this one. Should also put this in a folder. Okay. Oh, forgot to put them in the folder. So the cape for me, the hair, this is the last frame to draw the hair because the hair now settled down. It's only gonna be the cape left. Shit, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to get the cape to move that away. I think this is fine. This is fine. Whatever. Okay, these two are done. So I'm just gonna extend the opacity for that one. Now it's between the two final keyframes, which is just for the cape, because the hair is already settled down. There's only the cape left. So I'm gonna give it three frames in between this cape, just to give that whole feel of slow what do you call that, slow slow fall for the cape. Okay, a bit more. The best part is this part of the drawing is actually out of the frame anyway, so you won't be able to see it when it's animated, but whatever. it's all done right now. And time for the final frame, final drawing frame. What the frack? There you go. So that's all, the animation frames all done. Now I'm gonna combine them all to make frames of frame by frame. I mean, not all of them, sorry. So as you can see, it's a mess right now. But you know, we're just gonna go one by one, turning it into an actual image. Also, I just remembered that I got the wrong yeah, this is 1920 by 1200. That's wrong. Should be 1920 by 1080. That's the actual size of a TV resolution. So I need to do a different frame border. So I'm gonna do this a bit. Come on. There you go. Get you out of there and get you. Oh, why are you there? Okay, you are in the wrong frame. Nope. Okay, what's gonna happen here is that I'm going to copy the artwork from this folder and create a frame by frame look. Is this 1920 by 1080? Yeah, no, this is 1604. What the hell? Why are you 1604? Okay, fine. We'll merge the selected layer. Nope. Not that one. gonna copy it into a new clipboard. Now we're gonna save it as frames, but in JPEG. Okay, rough animation F001. Okay, because if you see here, we have 28 frames. That's not bad. 28 frames is not bad. I'm quite surprised that it's still 28 frames. What is that? That's a blob of mess of a blob of drawings. No, not select the layer. Visible layer. What the hell? I didn't copy it. Dumbass. JPEG. Rough animation frame 002. There's 28 frames that we need to get into right now. So undo that. Show this. Merge visible to new. Oh, you can actually merge visible to new layer. I did not know that. Well, you learn new stuff every day, right? Frame 003. Throw this away. Now I'm gonna open new frame, merge visible to new layer, copy it and create new from clipboard and save this. F004. Now, like I said, there's 28 frames that we need to do, so we're going to it one by one. Now there's an easier way to do this on Clip Paint Studio, but like I said, I haven't learned it yet. We're going to do the hard way just because. Wait, what? Keep on forgetting to copy it. I learned I will learn the easy way later. But until then, we're gonna hard way it. This is just gonna be mostly like copying and saving, copying and saving. So it's gonna be the boring part of this stream. So, what's going on, everybody? I'm just gonna talk about random stuff with you guys now. Everybody okay? Everybody alive? Okay, now I'm gonna turn off the wrong, turning off that one and this one. All right, okay. There you go. We're only in 10 frames right now. Oh, when I turn on all these, when I click on Windows and everything, you guys can't see it, huh? I guess I can only see the artwork and the cursor, I guess. Oh my god, I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a little mistake. This mouth frame. Oops, sorry, no. Should be here. Hey, where you go? There you go. Now that's my bad. Okay, so we have to resave this layer into frame 10 here. Okay, fixed. Mistake wasn't so bad. That was close, but not so bad. Then the glow happened. Merge visible to new layer, copy, create from the clipboard. I might actually learn the animation tools for what do you call this? Clip Paint Studio once when I want to do the cleanup of this piece. Maybe so that it'll be easier for me to do this without having to do this whole save frame by frame thing that I'm doing right now. The show frame by frame thing is only being done because I'm going to project the image inside VideoPet Editor. A bit of extra work, but what to do? You gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, we're in frame 14 right now, so getting close to finishing. Oh wait. Alright. Now we can turn off everything. Because we're starting to do the movement of the one frame artwork. And this is just for the rough. I haven't even cleaned up and colored yet. We're spending 2 hours doing just the rough animation. That's how much work animation there is in animation. Oops, forgot to. Oh, these two folders. Okay. Oh shoot, press the wrong one. Okay, we're getting there, people. We're getting there. So close. I can taste the finish line. Ten more frames, I think. Okay, this is a bit of a hard part here because it's time for the movement of the hair and the cape. While maintaining the body. I bet people who knows how to use the ClickPaint Studio animation is gonna look at this and go like, why is he doing it like that? That's just too much work. You stupid idiot. Learn the goddamn work. If you learn the actual animation, you don't have to do this thing. You don't have to do it like this. Okay, throw that away. Turn this on. Oh, right. The glow maintains. Wait, why is the glow maintaining? Shouldn't it be like dun 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 dun? Oh, okay. No wonder. Create from clipboard. Frame 21. Save it. Then we go back to the initial drawing. Turn on the new one, but do not turn. Oh no, turn off the old one. I'm gonna turn off these two, and turn off the old one. But turn on the old glow, because the glow is gonna be like looped. Ah, dang it! Hold on a second. I just saw that if the glow is. Oh, this is from the. Oh, this is from the body. The body. Ah, who cares? I'm gonna leave it as this. It's rough anyway. Next time, I am not going to draw the cleaner version on the rough lines. It's just too much. It's just annoying. Okay, so we're maintaining that glow. Learn my lesson. And then we're going to put this in here. Turning this off and turning this on. But we're turning this on and this off. Okay, cool. Yep, got it. We got it. We got it. This is kill, kill, kill. And throw this away. We turn the new one on, the old one off. Maybe turn the, whoop, different glow. There you go. Copy that. Create a new clipboard for a new frame. Do the new frame. Oops, form. Should also name my folders next time so I can figure out which one's the keyframe, which one's the in between frames. Just confusing the hell out of me now. Because now for this one, I believe, yes, we're gonna turn off the only the cape and leave the hair there. I just made trouble for myself. This could have finished so much faster if I learned the actual the actual tools on ClipPaint Studio. Oh. But we're gonna end really soon. We're already in frame 26, I believe. There's only 28 frames, so we're close, extremely close. Hold on a second, and then we're gonna go here, frame 27, and then throw this away, turn this on, turn this off, and turn this on. No, sorry, not one. Not one. Turn this on and turn this off. Merge visible to new layer, copy and paste. We are actually at 12 o'clock already. Logically I'm going to stop right now, but I also said I'm going to show you how the animation looks, so we're going to go into VideoPad right now. Let me just save this thing. VideoPad editor shouldn't be so hard, so I'm going to turn off ClipPaint Studio. Come on, turn off, people. Thanks Akil for coming. Hope to see you soon. You can check out the archive later if you want to see the full the rough animation. Alright, dude. What the hell? Why is my Windows not responding? Ooh. Ooh, wow. That really cracked my back. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on VideoPad editor. You'll be seeing it right now. Click. So this is VideoPad editor, the software I use to edit my videos. I also used it before doing some animations and it pretty much worked. Yeah. No, I don't want to imagine that. That's the kind of horror that just scares me, man. So as you can see, I got the frame all set up, and you can see like the movements already. So I'm gonna put them all down in the video track here, and you know, the thing about it is that because it's not set up, it's solely set up to like an image for 3 seconds. Now the thing is, I don't want 3 seconds. I want it to be like I think 0.122 or hold on, I gotta calculate this. Kind of forgot how much it was. Or 12 frames. 12 divided by 10 is, no wait, sorry, 10 divided by 12. 10 divided by 12. God damn it. 0.833. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put this to shrink it down to 0.833. Wait, 0.833 or 0.08333? 0.833. Okay. I wish I can set it up so that the frames is automatically 0.833 better. That is not how it works here. Wait, what? 0.833 is like here. That's not right. What the hell's going on here? Right. I made 0.083. Yep, that's correct. That's correct. That's on me. There you go. I'm not gonna do it like exactly 0.083. I'm just gonna get the ballpark because this is a rough animation. It doesn't really matter. It's slightly off. If I can get 0.083, fine. If not, whatever. Because what when I animate, I do 12 frames per second. At 0.083, you can get the 12 frames per second that you need. Like I said, I'm not gonna do like exactly 0.083 because I don't care about this being a rough animation. I don't care about it being super accurate. You can see here it has 1 2 3 4 wait 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 for 1 second. So we got the 12 frames per second we want there. Okay, here's one thing with this one. Hold this glow, so you can see that I'm gonna loop these 2 frames, so you can see it's gonna glow for a bit, for close to 1 second, then start moving it. Okay, a little bit more. We're almost done. Again, this is not the ideal way to do animation. You get actual animation program, you don't have to do this setting up the frames to follow 0.83 and all that. An actual animation program already set it up to 12 frames per second, so you just draw and it'll already set be animated in a second. I'm just doing this as a guerrilla style using and video editor. Dang it! It will be loading PC. If I have a proper animation program, it will be done so much faster. But drawing wise is already decent. Also, 3 is fine, right? Probably it's gonna be longer than 3 seconds. So I want to. Anyway, so it's done now. You will see how it'll be done. Okay. See, animation. Of course, it won't be this slow in the actual animation itself. So let's try and see if we can export that, right? To see if it's smoother or not. Okay, let's just say rough animation. Oh, shoot. Animations, frames, rough animation, test. Yeah, it should not be 29 frames per second. Let's go with a custom of 12 frames per second. Create. Alright. Close. Okay, the animations are already exported. I'm going to check it out with you guys. Alright. Let me just turn on put on a new thing here. Windows capture. Y'all gonna see this. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, let's play it. See? You can see how much smoother it is now. Hey, what the? Is the stream doing okay? Because I'm seeing the a bit of a loading time going on in my dashboard. Is the stream doing okay with you guys? For you guys? I think we're good now. Are we good? Is the stream doing okay? Man, was turning on video player editor that big of a deal? Are you guys seeing what I'm what I'm showing here? Is everything okay with you guys? The live is frozen? Yep, I knew it. Something, I don't know, maybe because the live video player editor just now. Hold on. Okay, should be moving now. Okay, finally moving a bit. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I always back up. Don't worry about it. Thanks for the reminder. But when it comes to animation, I always back up because that thing is dangerous. This thing has been saved over and over and over again. Plus, the freeze is on the connection, not my PC. My PC wasn't frozen. My PC is actually moving fine. It's just YouTube is not receiving enough video, it says, to maintain smooth streaming. Viewers will experience buffering. So there's a huge buffer right now. So huge, like 30 seconds buffer or something. Let's see that again. Now it'll be smoother looking once I clean it up, but for now you can see how I want the movement to look like. Now I might actually make the first movement with the shoulder not as slow as it is right now, because that shoulder part in the beginning of it seems a bit too slow for me. Like I should take out some frames, like maybe just try to go straight, give more like faster movement before the raise hand thing. But you can see how it looks like. And even the straightening the hand part, I might actually not make it as slow as it is. That's a bit too slow for him to straighten the hand. So I'll probably like remove some frames in the hand straightening part. But as you can see, the animation is done, the rough animation, and you can see how the movement of the capes and the hand looks like. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be this stream, and I hope I hope you guys enjoyed that. Until next time, you know, like and subscribe. I'm just kidding about that. So anyway, follow my Twitter to see, like I said, my Twitter or my Facebook. I always post up schedules there of when I go live stream, either on Twitch or YouTube. And follow and